just like, it's just so much going on that there's no grounding, there's no focus, there's no point of interest.
Oh, I completely disagree.
He looks like, Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled. That's what he looks like.
Like Mr. Electric.
Mr. Electric. We need to stop gassing up Marvel, bro.
I was about to say, I've been stopped gassing them.
Nah, bro.
Bro,
you already know, like, with me, the last thing I ever want to do is get on this channel and just spew absolute negativity.
Mm-hmm.
But come on, bro, we got to be honest with ourselves, guys. That Ant-Man trailer was not lit.
Oh, I completely disagree.
Oh, really?
100%.
I don't think it was all that, bro.
I don't think you was paying attention.
Look, and so watch this, right? Watch this. I already know what you're going to say. You're going to say, oh, the trailer was good. The trailer, there was nothing wrong with it. Oh, it sets up for Marvel and all that stuff. I'm going to say, from a filmmaking perspective, like my first reaction when I watched it, my issue, again, I never want to be super negative because we're filmmakers, so I understand what it feels like to have to create a project and all that stuff. But my problem comes from when you have a budget, and the budget, with the budget that you have, you create some BS. I am over Marvel. I am over it with, it looked like Spy Kids. And then on top of that, I'm looking at it, I'm like, there's no sense of composition. There's no sense of color. Everything was just a mess. It was like taking a paint bucket and then just throwing it against the canvas. Mm-hmm. And so as I'm watching, it was pissing me off because I'm like, I know Marvel could do more and I know Marvel could do better. And the reason why I'm also so upset is because outside of Winter Soldier and all of that stuff, Ant-Man is one of those franchises that I genuinely like. I think they're fun movies. I think it's a good contrast of a hero that Scott Lang is compared to everybody else. But when I watched the trailer, it just wasn't doing it for me. And it's strictly from a filmmaking side. But on the other side of stuff, it makes me excited that Marvel is about to get back on track.
Yeah, I would disagree. I disagree. I guess I wasn't really looking at the color composition, but the fact that you brought up Winter Soldier, one of Marvel's most grayest movies, the most grayest
Don't do that. Okay. When I talk about the Winter Soldier and like colors and all that stuff, I mean muddy by, like, I'm just throwing up stuff on the frame. Like there's like a shot where they're all just standing on a platform. There's stuff of, what's the name of the city? It's the city that they're about to be in.
Wait, we talking about Ant-Man?
Yeah. It's like the quantum something.
Oh, the quantum realm.
No, it's not I'm not talking about the quantum.
Oh, the city itself. I don't know.
Okay. Well, the quantum realm itself, I get it.
It's called the Quantum City.
In the quantum realm itself, like I'm looking at it and I get it. It's supposed to be like this psychedelic whatever, but it's just like, it's just so much going on that there's no grounding, there's no focus, there's no point of interest when I'm watching it. And so it bothers me and it pisses me off.
Would it be safe to argue and say that there shouldn't be a grounded point of focus for the quantum realm?
Okay.
You gotta remember, we are talking about the quantum realm, not Earth,
guess,
you get me?
Yeah, I guess. But again, and that's why when I'm talking shit about the trailer, it's not me talking shit about it from a storytelling thing, I guess I'm trying to say. It's coming from a filmmaker's perspective of, okay, let's do something different now. Like, why does it look like this? Like, there's no, it doesn't inspire me. It doesn't offer me anything. It's just, it looks like someone vomit on the canvas. It feels like Thor Love and Thunder.
Oh, no, not at all.
No. It feels like that with the VFX.
Thunder looks like pure throw up.
Bro, but that's the vibe that I get.
It looks like pure throw up, and I would agree on that.
Bro, it looks like
I did not get that from Ant-Man at all. I feel like we would have to literally watch both trailers to compare them. And you would be like, oh, all right, never mind.
Yeah, no, it really pissed me off. Like watching that trailer, I'm just like, bro, all right, I'm over it. But as I sat down and digested it, let me hear your take on everything that went down with the trailer.
Well, I pretty much said I enjoyed it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I like the fact that they took it. They're taking it serious. Mm-hmm. I guess I could say there's actually a story.
And that's the thing now. So I found it really cool. Hands down, I think the best Marvel trailer comes from Avengers: Age of Ultron. Mm-hmm. I'm not a fan of Age of Ultron as a movie, me personally. I know a lot of people
going crazy with that trailer came out.
Yeah, that I don't care what anybody says. It's the best Marvel trailer that they ever dropped. But when I watched the Ant-Man trailer, as I started to dissect it, because on my first reaction to it was that the filmmaker's perspective of this is ugly, this is disgusting, and Martin Scorsese is correct. But when I'm listening to people talk about it, when I'm watching it over again, I like the idea that his daughter gets arrested and she's trying to save him. I think it's ironic. I think it's cool. I like the idea of Ant-Man being a criminal, and he's really good at doing heists. Like, that's what he did beforehand. So I like it that he goes into this quantum realm, and the only reason why he's there is to help out the villain. The villain needs his help. So the theory is that we're gonna get two Kangs. One of the Kangs is the one that was in like that Great War. So there was the Kang and Loki.
That nigga died.
No, so the Kang and Loki, he's gone now.
Yeah.
But he fought. The theory is that the Kang that we're meeting is the Kang that he fought, like the evilest variant. And one of y'all could correct us, but one of the evilest variants. So he trapped him in there as like his own prison. And the Kang that's in there is the one that's power hungry, the one that's wearing blue. So the one that's not blue is the Kang that's trapped there, who his timeline got purged, and he needs Scott's help to get this device to help him leave the quantum realm to get his universe back, because if he leaves, he's going to disintegrate because he doesn't have a timeline to go back to, as opposed to, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you lost me.
I lost myself.
You kept mentioning two Kangs
Yeah, there's two Kangs in the film.
in Ant-Man 3.
Yeah, because it's a variant. So it's a variant of Kang. So the one variant is the variant that.
So you're saying there's evil Kang and there's Kang that needs help.
Yeah, but he's still evil also. That's the theory. I'm not saying that's the theory.
Yeah, I'm disagreeing.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I think that's a cool theory. I like the idea of that because it gives us a reason to have Ant-Man as the protagonist of the film. It sets up the whole idea of variants. I just hope Marvel doesn't go too crazy on it. And so I'm looking forward to the story because it makes me happy that Marvel is getting to a point again where they want some sort of cohesion. That Phase 4 was not it for me, bro.
At all.
It was not it for me. But one thing that I am excited about is that with the introduction of Ant-Man and the Quantum Realm, it also opens us up to different possibilities such as the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. Because Kang is a Fantastic Four villain, or one of them, I believe, right? He's one of the villains of Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And so where he's also
actually
go ahead. You was gonna say
about to say
the same thing, that he's a descendant of Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's a descendant of Reed Richards. Oh, we didn't even speak about Modok.
Modok?
Yeah, we didn't even speak about him, but it is what it is.
I ain't got much to say. I mean, he's in there.
Yeah, and the thing about him too is, even as a kid, I never really liked him as a character. I just felt like he looked so awkward. So there's not really much I could say about him besides the fact that he looks like Mr. Electric. Send him to the principal's office and have him expelled. That's what he looks like.
Like Mr. Electric.
Mr. Electric. He looks like Mr. Electric. But I mean, everybody's already gunning on him. I don't want to pile on top of that. I'm just gunning on him because I never liked him as a kid anyway. I know him from Iron Man comics.
I'm gonna gun on him because I don't think he looks bad. I seen what he looks like. He looks
like how he would look if he was live action.
Yeah.
And I think that's the weird thing. Like he looks
He's
like
just one of those characters that don't translate well.
Exactly. You got it right out of you got it right. Like if DC were to do the not Legion of Doom, you know who I'm talking about, the Brain and the Skull. What's his name again? Was it an episode of Young Justice or Teen Titans Go? It was Teen Titans Go.
It was Teen Titans.
I'm talking about Teen Titans Go specifically. There was an episode where the little robot with the skull and the brain
and they had the gorilla. He had the gorilla as a partner.
Grodd?
No.
It was just a gorilla?
It was some other gorilla.
Oh.
Multiple gorillas.
him. You know who I'm talking about.
He can translate well.
You think so?
Yeah. It's not like it's CG. You could do that practical.
James Gunn was trying to throw a caterpillar. What was the caterpillar? You remember off the end of the Suicide Squad? There was like a little caterpillar. I've never seen that little caterpillar, but I don't know how he finds these characters, bro. James Gunn just be finding obscure characters from anywhere, bro.
People like, who aren't people looking for?
How can I be different?